Hey everybody, it's the Walker. So what are we doing today? Well, I think what we'll do today is we'll go over 3 unusual bushcrafty ways to start a fire. We're going to go over the composite Bowdrill, the sharpened mini Tomahawk head, and the titanium dragon's tooth. This is going to be fun. Before we start, I'm just going to point out the obvious. I have a full PSK with 3 modern means to start a fire. So we're just practicing skills and having fun. With that out of the way, let's take a look at these 3. Hold on. There we go. Unusual ways, bushcrafty ways to start a fire. Let's take a look at this. And so here they are. I think the first one we use to create a fire will be the titanium dragon's tooth. This is an actual dragon's tooth made of titanium from Russia. I'll put a link where you can get yours. And it's made to be worn as a pendant. Well, this will be a percussion methodology for this one. It's basically flint and steel, but with a few advantages over regular flint and steel and a few downsides. Titanium strikers are harder to strike, but throw brighter sparks. However, they are unusual. One thing, I put a reflective cordage loop on that, and this is jute. This right here is the sharpened Tomahawk head from Wolf Creek Forge. I also have some reflective cordage on that. I made a Kydex sheath for it. It's got excellent retention. But I needed the sheath because this is a convex and it is wild sharp. I mean, just incredibly sharp. I suppose it could be hafted on a stick to be used as a small tool. I've never actually bothered to do that because I tend to use it as a little hand tool. Great for cleaning fish and digging out coals from chaga and cutting cordage. Just like that. So it's a pretty good tool. It's also unusual in that I don't see too many mini sharpened Tomahawk heads. It's been differentially heat treated, so this the striking surfaces are much harder than the cutting surface. If the cutting surface is dead hard, like you want a striking surface, you'll end up chipping it easily. It's the reason why just a regular straight up file doesn't make for a great knife unless it's properly heat treated. We'll of course be starting a fire with this. The composite Bowdrill. The idea behind this is it allows easy adjustment. And all these things, I will put up links to where you can get them or contact the people who sent them to me. So there's easy adjustments here allowed. And basically, I believe this is probably PVC. And this is wood. And just friction fits right in there. Now I have a really long bow. And the advantage of that is I can really get a good spin going. We brought ourselves a yucca spindle and a fireboard we actually made in this spot a couple videos ago. But so it's a nice long bow. A bow for a friction fire set does not have to be actually shaped like a bow. And the main advantage is easy easy pack down. For the bearing block, we've got, this is I think Peak and Burl or something like that, with a little ball bearing. We'll be starting a fire with this as well. Let's start with the titanium dragon's tooth. I need a sharp rock though. Let's try this one. There we are. I think up next is the Composite Bowdrill. Pretty simple. There's actually a small coal right here on the ground. I dropped two. All right. We'll pack this up. Now, the last method we're going to do will be the sharpened mini Tomahawk head. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put some of the chaga here. Take this little piece in case sparks, as just like a redundancy type thing, in case sparks should fly off, hit any of this as I'm trying to ignite this piece right here. Up. There we are. Now at this point, the one thing we have on our side, we got all the time, pretty much in the world. It's going to coal nice and easy. Actually, I'll put this right in here, might as well. Now for extra fun, we're throwing the dragon's breath. Fat wood. This was sent to me by the makers of Campfire Dragon. They saw the channel's video on their nice little Firecraft implement, and they sent this over to us. So it's really just fat wood. Always nice, like a sport made in the USA. There we go. Of course, for the primary tests, nice, good, solid bacon cut. Excellent. Excellent. So these are 3 unusual bushcrafty ways to start a fire. And obviously, they worked. So, alright. If you like what you've seen, give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. And as always, thank you very much for watching. You all have a great day. I'm just going to hang out here in the woods, finish my bacon, soak up some of the sun that's finally coming through the canopy, and relax.